Sustainability is not just a buzzword. It is about real action and impact. While many talk about it, only a select few takes significant steps to drive a real lasting change. My mission is to bridge the gap by simplifying sustainability concepts, making them practical, actionable, and impactful. Hello everyone, my name is Hassan, and I am here to help you understand sustainability. I have served as a regional manager for sustainability and green energy in the Gulf and Middle East region. With extensive experience, I have trained thousands of professionals, audited hundreds of companies, and overseen multiple sustainability projects. In those projects, we've developed policies, crafted strategies and frameworks, formulated actionable plans, and ensure a successful implementation in order to drive tangible environmental, social, and financial impact. Today, in the first episode, let's say, we will talk about carbon neutrality. Carbon neutrality is not just offsetting or compensation. It is a path for real change if you know how to implement it in the right way. Carbon neutrality, in simple terms, is the balance between the amount of carbon emitted into the atmosphere and the amount removed from it. In simple terms, by the end of the process, no matter what you're doing, my net contribution as a person or a company or even a city or country to atmospheric CO2 will be zero. But wait a second. Does carbon neutrality just mean offsetting and compensation? Well, definitely is not. True carbon neutrality is about reduction emissions first and only then offsetting what remains, but how, we will break it down for you. So we have 3 steps to do that. The first step is to analyze your carbon footprint. As anything in this world, to know where you're heading, you need to identify and know exactly where you are at the moment. Before reducing emissions, we need to understand where they come from. In order to do it, we need to conduct a carbon footprint assessment to measure emissions across Scope 1, which is the direct emissions, Scope 2, which is the indirect energy-related emissions, and the Scope 3, which it is related to the supply chain emissions. It is more in the upstream and downstream, and believe me, this is the most complicated area to do. Step 2, we need to identify the key reductions areas. Once key emission hotspots are identified, the real work begins to cut emissions at the source. There are many ways to do that. You can switch to renewables, you can enhance your energy efficiency, adopt low carbon technologies, go for more eco-friendly, biodegradable products, implement certain management controls. And why this is important? Because the more we reduce, the less we need to offset. Step 3 now will be to offset the remaining emissions. So even after all possible reductions, some emissions will still remain. That's where offsetting comes in. So we need to invest in carbon removal projects like CCUS, afforestation, direct air capture. We can purchase credits, carbon credits from verified programs. We need to remember offsetting is the last resort, it's not the main strategy. So the key takeaways for today, in order to achieve true carbon neutrality, it's not about only ticking boxes, but about creating real lasting change. And the main goal, reduce first, offset second. And now we understand carbon neutrality. Can you guess what carbon negativity means? And do you think it's actually possible? If so, please mention in the comment and let's explore together. Waiting for you in the second episode. If you have any important topic you want to discuss, please also feel free to share it with us and we will give it our best.